Dr. Sherry Tenpenny is an osteopath who currently spends her days focused on preaching the anti-vaccination nonsense, saying that safe and effective vaccines are actually horribly dangerous, with no scientific evidence to back her up, of course, and traveling around delivering speeches encouraging parents to not vaccinate their children, which, of course, leads to outbreaks like the one we're currently seeing in California, where people are getting measles on an unprecedented level. Thanks, Dr. Tenpenny, and thanks, Dr. Oz, for promoting her. Tenpenny came to my attention recently because she had been planning a tour of Australia, but just had to cancel it due to security concerns. Now, when I first saw that headline, my immediate assumption that the security concern was Tenpenny herself, who is something akin to that monkey in Planet of the Apes that bites that guy who then gets on the airplane and spreads disease all over the world, in which she would be traveling from place to place and just leaving in her wake hundreds of cases of measles and maybe some polio thrown in for good measure. But no, it turns out that the security concerns are actually, according to Tenpenny, vaccine proponents who are threatening her. Now, I have to go on record as a vaccine proponent as saying that that is completely horrific. No one should fear for their life because of their opinion, even if that opinion is dangerous, as in the case of Tenpenny and anti-vaccinationists. We should fight their speech with more speech, with education. And I'm horrified at the mere idea that other people who believe in safe and effective vaccines would ever do something like that. And that's why I'm relieved to report that apparently Tenpenny seems to be stretching the truth a little bit, because according to police, the actual security concern was an anti-vaccinationist sending a bomb threat to a venue in order to encourage them not to cancel Tenpenny's lecture. So, good job, anti-vaccinationists. You are now officially eating your own. And that's great news. We need the anti-vaccinationist movement to go away sooner rather than later. It's not long for this world anyway, but right now it looks like the most likely way of it going away is when diseases like polio really make a comeback, and the rich hippies and libertarians who aren't vaccinating their kids will see the truly horrific results of what happens when you avoid safe and effective vaccines.